Dre and the entire Dre Sanchez family welcomes you to another stream and appreciates you choosing us for your travel and entertainment needs. Today, we are anticipating an on-time departure and arrival. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. While on board, please remain respectful to the crew, passengers at all times, and do not hesitate to add your positive comments to the chat. See you at 30,000 feet.
Above. 200. Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. Right.
Captain Dre from the flight deck, and I would like to thank you once again for choosing us for your travel needs. We will be on the ground on time in Colorado Springs here shortly, so if you're making a connecting flight, you'll have enough time to get to your gate. As you exit the jetway to the terminal, staff will be ready to direct you to your next gate, where you can use the mini screens to find the information you need. Please be careful as you disembark the aircraft into the jetway. Have a great rest of your day.
Cabin is secure for landing.
All right, my G's, big up. Happy Sunday to you. Capital G, capital O, capital D. Thank you for waking me up today, dear Lord, and blessing me with another day of life in my body and motivation, and dear Lord, and my family, dear Lord, and everything that I have. Please bless the less fortunate, the sick, and the homeless, dear Lord, and that we may have a great stream and a great day, and everyone out there is safe. We pray in your holy name, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Big up to wifey and kids, of course, on that rotation. Big up to you guys out there, man. It is Sunday, July 26th, and we are going to be doing some East Coast ops, real world time here. Flying from Charlotte, North Carolina, service to Chicago O'Hare in the Windy City, but we will be making one stop at Boston Logan. We're flying American Airlines hubs, which is what you normally would do, and then if you're in a smaller regional metropolitan airports, you're going to fly those feeder aircraft, you're going to fly regional airlines, so on and so forth. Guys, we have a special guest, and I'm going to have to evict, but I'm getting set up, I'm getting ready for the stream. She won't leave me alone. Nonetheless, we have an actual kitty cat passenger here. She wouldn't leave me alone, so we're going to get everything ready with her right here, but she most certainly didn't want to leave me alone, was lonely. She even looks like, hey, why are you talking, Dad? There's a whole bunch of quietness that's needed for my rest and repose. Okay, but nonetheless, we'll get those off for now. We are going to have to probably evict this cat. If she'll get off, we'll see. If we can take off with the cat on us, it'll be the first time we literally are not doing a cat landing, but a cat takeoff. Hardy har har. All right, guys, let's jump on to the flight deck here, and we can 100% get this music shut down so we can hear some noises here. All right, we got the music shut down. That's good. We got our flight plan, everything. First hour of flying will be about an hour and a half. Our first leg will be about an hour and a half. We'll get into all the OFP and all that good stuff. Flying my fave. Hey, you know it, Greg, in the house, man. If you get some time, join up. Charlotte, Boston, O'Hare. We getting it in today. East Coast Ops. I'm excited to do so. And good to see you, Greg, man. You are always my G on there, so I do appreciate your support, Greg, for real. Okay, guys, let's monitor the cockpit here really quick. Parking brake is set. The ground spoilers are all the way in the up and retracted position and not armed. Engine fuel selector switches are both off, along with the ignition. The throttles are in the idle position, and everything else here looks good to go. Let's go ahead and get the kitty cat cam on so you guys can see everything. We'll get our I have to start this afterward, the actual Logitech radio stack, because it uses SIM Connect versus XUICP or FSUICP, and it'll mess with the the PAC-X and all that, so I got to get that figured out. But the quick workaround is that we start the radio stack afterward. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and get our batteries on, fam bamaruskis. Batteries 1 and 2 are on. We can go from external power here. Let's arm the emergency light. Let's make sure nav is on at least. And let's get the crew cabin on, or crew oxygen on. And let's start getting the IRSs aligned here. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to wait for these screens to go ahead and do their tests. Meanwhile, let's get lighting situated. Okay, lighting looks good, and we already do have a pre-departure clearance. So what we're going to do now, guys, let's come here and go right into our initialization page, or as you guys know, in it. Let's clear that message, and let's go ahead and make our request. That data link. Okay, roger that, Greg. Roger that, Greg. All right, so let's go ahead. We're confirming Charlotte to Boston. Here's our alternate. Our flight number. We are flying at a cost index of 99 today, which is interesting. Flight level 350. So we'll go ahead and accept that. And the next thing we need to do is get the aircraft loaded up so we can come to weight and balance. Well, first thing we can do is we can look at the OFP. Let's look at some weights and stuff. If you look here, we got a flying time of 1 hour and 33 minutes. The takeoff weight estimated is going to be 172,670 pounds with a landing weight of 161,909 and a zero fuel weight of 153,981. And then here's the maximums to all of those in order for us to complete the flight. Now, our cruise system, there's a disparity here on our flight plan. Says 75, but it gave us 99. So there's already one disparity that we need to check, folks. So let's go back to that init page. You see that cost index? We need to switch it to 75 or the fuel burn won't be correct. So, and there might be uplink to takeoff data. That would be once we get it over here on this tablet here. So let's go, now that we've seen these weights, and don't forget the fuel that we need on board is going to be 19,285 pounds. Let's go to the weight and balance, 19,208 pounds. We're going to do a quick refuel so we can get out of here. We do have ATC, so let's utilize them appropriately. How many packs? Let's go look. Let's go down in the OFP. Packs 198. Here's the numbers again. Zero fuel weight, fuel, takeoff weight, so we can kind of stay on this page here. And the only thing that we're going to need to figure out would be the percentage. So let's look at fuel. That's what's on there now. We haven't, not fully done. This is estimated, of course. Zero fuel weight, 153,981. 153,981 calculated up, so that's fine. So 198, all this looks good. Trip, takeoff weight 172, 825. 172, close enough. So let's go to weight to balance. Let's accept that. Let's apply these load values. Let's pay attention to zero fuel weight. Center of gravity is 28. And our takeoff weight is 172, so it should be at 173. So then we're going to come over here and verify the values in our init page. 154 and 28, 19.3. So the fuel we know is good, 19.3, 154. Is a 0 fuel weight. And if that's what it's asking for, 0 fuel weight, 154, 28, 19.3. We can go ahead and accept those, folks. Let's go to the flight plan now. And let's take a sneak peek at our... We got Atlanta Center on, Boston Center, DC Center, New York Center. So pretty much everyone that we're dealing with is going to be here. We got ATIS 321. We'll get that here shortly. Okay, departure, RDU transition. We're departing on the Barmy 7. And then arriving on the Roebuck 3. So we'll pick up the ATIS here shortly. But in the meantime, let's get our PAC-X going here.
Unable to find view ID 6. Unable to find view ID 5.
Okay, so I didn't use those. Alright, so... Boom, boom, boom. PAC-X time. Okay, boss, Charlotte. American 318, 35,000 feet. Of course, it's always selecting an A320. And I believe we had 189 on board. So there you go. We're gonna go with 4 today on the boarding music. Excuse me. 4 on the boarding music. And now we can start our radio stack up. And you'll notice the green lights will go off of the Honeycomb there. Which they are. Man, this cat looks like she is sleepy. Alright, there we go. So
Next. Connection established.
Alright, so we got that all connected, man. We got our lights on. So let's go now and type in that ATIS. Okay. Departure ATIS 321. Let's go up.
Left. Notices to airmen. Transponder is required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra. Charlotte Airport departure information Sierra 1752 Zulu. Wet 110 at 4. Visibility 110. 100 scattered. Ceiling 2000 broken. 6,000 broken. Temperature 27. 2.23. Altimeter 299.5. Simultaneous departures in use. Expect runway 19 left. Runway 18 left. Note. Transponder is required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra.
Okay, Sierra is current. Okay, 19 left is what we're going to expect since it's right here. 10,000 foot runway. There's the Barmy 7. Okay, and they said we're going to be transitioning off of Barmy on the Raleigh Durham, which would be RDU. So we'll take out, we'll get vectored, we'll get to Meshy. From Meshy on depicted route, then assign transition, maintain 8,000. That's what we're given, an 8,000 foot limitation on the departure. And then we're exiting Raleigh Durham here. We're not taking this nuts or Newts or the Tag River VOR. We're taking the Raleigh Durham VOR here for departure. So now we know what we're doing for departure, guys. So let's make it happen. 19 right, 18 left. "19 left, 19 right."
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to
One
welcome
right,
you aboard our
8C.
flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your large and carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller
Look at
items
that. It
in the
doesn't even give
front
us
of you.
the
If you have
correct
trouble finding
runway.
a
So
location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call somebody will assist you. If the overhead
let's
bin
do
is
19
full,
right
please
first
make
and
sure
then
you
try
close it
Barmy
as a
7.
courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're
He's
not
going to
able
vector us
comply with
anyway,
these
so it
actions,
really
please let the
doesn't
flight
matter.
attendant know, so that way you can be the
Let's insert it and
Feel
read
free to
what we
use
got to
your cell
do.
phone
Mesh, so
during
it's the
your
same thing.
boarding process, but we do ask that laptops,
Even though we'll
tablets, and any
be
other larger
not on the right
electronic
runway,
devices are
and I'm
sealed
just
once
still
you depart.
tripping why it doesn't
Thank you, and
give
welcome aboard.
me 18 or 19 left. You guys see that? 1 right, 18 center, 18 left, 19 right. So it is what it is. All right, there's Raleigh Durham. Then there goes the rest of our situation. Let me check Boston really quick here for you fine folks. Boston, they are departing runway 9, arriving 4 right and 4 left. So we can assume we'll be taking 4 right. And we're coming in on that Roebuck 3. So coming in for 4 right, the main thing we got to do is Gashi, then on track 035. So let's look at that. Here's Gashi, then we'll be on track 035. And it looks like it's a straight in. And we can out, if it's worse weather, we can do Cat 2, Cat 3. And there's Gashi for the initial approach fix. All right, so we know what we need to do there. So we're going to go to Boston, and we're going to go to arrival. And we're checking ILS 4 right. We're going to be on that Roebuck 3. We're going to transition at Gashi, and the transition off of the Roebuck 3, or the transition onto the Roebuck 3 is going to be JFK. And that needs no explanation who that is. Forgot I had Sleeping Beauty on my leg. No wonder my legs are getting numb. Alright, let's go right to that performance. Okay, we're taking off 19 left. And look, it's not even here. So we'll just choose 19 right. The winds are 110 at 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 318 with service to Boston. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 33 minutes. Please note
outside
the
temperatures 27.
Make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed.
QNH 29er
5. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please.
Runway conditions dry, anti-ice off. 328. Flex. Air conditioning will be on. And let's compute. Alright. 40, 53, 55, up 01. Flex temperature of 55, flaps 1. Now we should be able to come to our perf and uplink the takeoff data. Okay, takeoff, boom, boom, boom. Let's see, we'll do our takeoff data requests. All right. It must not populate into there, so I'll mess more with that. 49, 53, 55. Rotation will be 153. And V2, 155. We're doing flaps 1. Up. 0.1. And the flex temp was 55. And let's just all re-verify that. Flex temp 55, 9, 3, and 5, up 0, 1. Perfect. There isn't a 19 left. Let's see. What we got here? I see. So something here in my scenery for Charlotte, as you can see. Charlotte, North Carolina, Charlotte Douglas. Greg is saying 18 Charlie. So these must be all 18s. Yeah, so that's what it's got to be, Greg. Thank you. So this one's got it depicted as 19 left. So that's what's throwing me off. Honest mistake here. I don't, yeah, but I have flown in and out of Charlotte, and then these are the 3 6s. And maybe due to the magnetic altering. So let's go down and choose 18 Charlie. That'll mess up our perf stuff, but let's get this right. Let me get rid of this pin. I don't know why I'm still holding that. Just felt good. All right, so let's go back to flight plan, and boom, and boom, and bam. And then look, for that runway, there's no SIDS. So this is quite strange. This is quite strange. Now look at this, guys. Operational flight plan. What runway is it telling us to take off of? Here it's telling us 36 right, even though we're running the other way. So 36 right would be this runway. You know what? We're going to ask for 18 left. Oh, okay. Roger that, Greg. So because of the confusion, 18C is now 18C is now 19. It's now 18, Charlie. 19's okay. But for whatever reason, we're still not able to put it in. So we're going to assume it's a messed up situation because I think everything is not catching up. 18 Charlie is now 19 left. Roger that. And it's not even showing up, like I said. So if we go to takeoff performance, it'll give us 18 Charlie. So 19 left is 18 Charlie. So we're gonna do a little. We'll leave 19 right because that's the correct runway. And here we'll do. So after the stream, you need to update your air rack. That's probably what it is. Let me see. And it's funny, SimBrief didn't cause me, and the air racks are updated. Like my air racks are all updated, so I don't know if it's because I put Nimbus scenery in here today. Who knows? But either way, let's do this. 335. The runway still has the same correct length. See that? So 10,000 feet. So we're getting it figured out. Okay, yeah, roger that, Greg. Roger that, my G. So 335.55. So double 3 and 5. And that's pretty much everything we need to change right there. They sometimes up there in the middle say, yeah, I know. Roger that, Greg. Thank you, my G. So we're all ready to go. Let's tune in to Atlanta Center. Let's see. It'd be nice who gave me this A-cars. There's 2 centers. Greg, which center do we need to be on if you know? 625 or 575? Let's see. Sometimes it'll say it's in the chart, but we're going to have to go to a runway. That's departure. Okay, let's check on the actual... Not sure. 26875. There's a little trick I used to do. Okay, we'll just try 25625. $25,625. Let's go ahead and get everything else configured, and then we're out of here, folks. Okay, we need 8,000 on the MCP. That is all set. Hey, you're gonna fall off, kitty cat. You're not careful. She's over here doing crazy stuff. All right, 29er 905 is the. There you go, mama. You're gonna have to probably get up here in a second. We're about to take off, baby. All right.
Atlanta Center, US Air 202 is Charlotte still landing south.
Yeah. Or just Rubenita still looking at row walls for you. It'll be landing south.
Roger, thanks.
All right. So they're landing south still, which is good. Let's go ahead and.
US Air 202, you can expect the ILS 18 left approach.
Alright, we'll expect the ILS 18 left to US Air 202.
Turn those volumes up, man. There you go. All right, we got our leg weight off. No kitty cat takeoff. Thank goodness. All right. Let's go ahead and start the APU. And yes, I know I need to update my better pushback. I knew there was something I needed to do, but I didn't do it. So it's going to say that. So, we'll just push straight back.
Yeah, 212 Connect Washington Center 133.72, good eye.
33,
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Atlanta Center.
Plane.
Atlanta Center.
Plane. Hello.
Oh, I see what I forgot. It's been so long. There, I got to click it.
Ground to cockpit,
There we
plan
go.
acknowledged.
That was my
Call me
bad.
to the menu when you are ready.
Now they were starting
Ground
to
to
push back.
cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay, 25,625. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, my G. All right, let's get our bleeds on. Disconnect ground power.
And center, Southwest 1242, fire up for you if you want it. Oh, let me get my trash can ready, give me a second.
Okay, 3176.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to go.
On the beef out, Bravo Foxtrot, Oscar, Uniform Tango, we're getting moderate shop here at flight level 350. Thank you, sir. Please pump that. It makes me feel important. I probably should write that down actually, since a lot of guys will be going in that direction.
All right, when they're all done hooking us up, we'll be ready to go, folks. Doors are buttoned up and sealed. Our TCAS is on.
So connected and
So 24 to
started. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start.
Delta 2498. Delta 2498, climb and maintain flight level 310. Climb and maintain flight level 310, Delta 2498. Unit Air 202, descend and maintain 4000, report Charlotte on site. Alright, we'll descend 4000, report Charlotte on site, yes sir, 202.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others.
I see Greg over there. He's flying Delta 711.
In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest.
Okay.
Put it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle up
One
the
thing
strap.
we didn't get on was that beacon, but there we go. Our bad. Beacon light is on. Bleeds. Fuel pumps are on. Alright, let's go ahead and get our ignitions on. And calling out, starting the right engine. Into. We got movement.
Delta 468, Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
My G, what is going on? My G bongs in the house.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is prohibited by law.
My G, good
All
to
of this
see you.
information
Give
and
a
more
big
can be found
salute
in
to you,
the
my
safety
G.
code located in the seat back in front of you.
Yes sir, 202, turn left.
Alright, we're just waiting for this whole FADEC process to start. Fuel will be introduced and you start seeing the fan spin more with the fan indicator.
From where we're at, looks
Excuse me.
in a cloud layer, dense fog. I got you. Yes sir, 202, join the localizer, and I'll have an ILS clearance for you shortly. Roger, 210, join the localizer.
Okay, we're looking for our availability here. Terrain is on both NDs. Everything is set there. Let's listen to the ATIS.
Simultaneous departure menu.
Starting
Expect
one.
Runway 1 right. Runway 36 right.
Oh, they're changing.
Notices to airmen. Transponder is required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways.
We'll wait to see which
Advise
runway he
on
switches
initial-
out to.
You have information, Sierra.
Sierra, okay.
Charlotte Airport departure information, Sierra
974,
175 Zulu.
miles discretion,
West
maintain flight level
110 at
340.
Visibility 10. 1,200 scattered. Ceilings broken. 6,000 broken. Temperature 27. 2.23. Altimeter 299.5.
Delta 974, descent at miles discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Runway 36 right. Notices to airmen.
Pilot's discretion,
Transponder is required to be on while operating on runways and
Sorry, my
taxiways.
mic was off.
Advise on initial
46
contact.
4
You
Atlanta
have
Center, runway
information,
36
Sierra.
right, taxi via Gulf.
Okay, we got two good engines. Let's get that ignition off, save a little
Charlotte
fuel.
Airport departure information, Sierra 175.
Okay, so it's still Sierra, and we're gonna plan for one right. So now what we gotta do is flight plan, boom, departure, one right,
United 76.
Army
11
7,
Toronto.
Raleigh Durham, insert. Okay, there we go. Atlanta Center, American 318 here at Charlotte Douglas. Pushback from stand Bravo 7, information Sierra on board. We are ready to taxi.
234 Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Okay, he's still talking. Full up,
380, American 22.
full down. Aileron left, aileron right, neutral, rudder right, rudder left, toe brake, and let's go up. 01.
Yes, sir. 202 left turn heading 150 to regional localizer.
150.
And Atlanta Center, American 318 here at Charlotte Douglas. Stand Bravo 7, information Sierra. We are ready to taxi. Okay, is he not hearing us? Is that not the right frequency? Okay, we're just delaying for the oil temp anyway. Okay, I know my mic is working. Let me just check settings. Make sure the audio is where it should be. Microphone USB, and I'm here. Okay, so I'm good. Atlanta Center, American.
Miles from Eagle, cleared on left, runway 18 left approach, runway 18 left, clear to land.
18 left, clear to land, clear the approach, USA 202, thanks.
Atlanta Center, Delta 711, information.
Okay, I see it.
Ready for taxi.
I'm just seeing that now, Greg. All right, let's switch it over. He's now 32975. It's already an interesting flight.
Crew, let me know when you're back.
We'll report back, Tokyo Jump.
Good afternoon, Atlanta Center, American 318. Pushback, stand Bravo 7 here at Charlotte Douglas, information Sierra. We are ready to taxi and are requesting runway 1 right.
American 318, Atlanta Center, runway 1 right, taxi via Echo.
1 way right via Echo, American 318. All right. So, signs, of course, we're all over the place.
United 2030, Atlanta Center, hello.
No smoking, I like to keep that all the way on.
Delta 974 cross Aussie,
Cabin.
and maintained 2000 at 250 knots, the Atlanta altimeter 3000.
Cross Aussie at
Takeoff configuration is normal,
12,
and ignitions are off.
974.
Flight deck door is closed and locked, and we have taxi clearance for Echo. Let's go ahead and get our runway turn-off lights on, as well as our taxi, folks. And let's go ahead and give a little ding.
Brickyard, 8707, ILS runway 1 left.
All right, let's go do a fit check.
Brickyard 8707, that was a little center frequency. However, runway 1 left, clear to land.
Beautiful.
Land runway 1 left, Brickyard 8707.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be out here. We can go to the right. We can just turn up, basically do a 180, right?
Atlanta Center, runway 36 right, taxi via Gulf Charlie.
Gulf Charlie 36 right, American 1546.
Guys, welcome aboard American Airlines flight 318 with full service to Chicago O'Hare. With, of course,
Delta 522, Atlanta Center, hello.
1 stop in Boston.
American 4684, hold short at 36 right, I'll call you back. Atlanta, Fairwinds 922, level 340. American 922, Atlanta Center, hello. Yeah, locate.
Once we get in the air, we'll reconfirm our flying time.
Atlanta Center, United 30.
Flying time will more than likely be an hour and 30-something minutes, if I can recall correctamundo.
United 76, actually Memphis Center is closed.
It's kind of good to be back in X-Plane. And again, this is Charlotte Nimbus scenery. Okay, now if we were reporting a holding point, this would be 15 north, and sometimes we can taxi out of the ramp and get to these holding points.
Aussie 1 to cross it at 12,000.
Okay, here's Echo.
4654, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. 1526, hold position, please.
Spawning in the house, man. What is good, my G? Hey, Spawning, I seen, looks like you and Rock were taking the flight earlier, right? Is that correct, Spawning? You and Rock were flying earlier? Okay, there goes Brickyard 8707 coming in.
Yes, sir, 202 taxi via Charlie Romeo. Have a good day. Well, I got the frequency, the center's closing in 5 minutes. You gotta go eat some food. Alright, center, before you go, Southwest Temperature, we're back. Boring. Alright, hi.
Atlanta Center, good day. Delta 2990 passing 10,000.
Delta 2990.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Maintain for level 350.
Roger that.
Level 350, Delta 2990.
1526, give way to the opposite direction, Mad Dog, then you can continue taxi. Alright, we'll look up the EMS behind, then we'll continue
Unable
taxi.
to find view ID 6.
Atlanta Center, Delta 974, just confirming to cross Aussie at 12,000 feet. Affirm 12,250 knots at Aussie, please. Roger, 12,000 at 250 knots at Aussie.
Those American 4654 taking off.
Yes, sir. Record 8707, welcome to Charlotte Taxi via November Victor.
Nice, nice. Y'all boys was rolling.
Brigade 8707, taxi via November, Victor, Sierra, hold short of runway 36 center. Make 4654, you're at a contact altitude.
If I'm passing the OC, 1,000.
Make 4654, you cleared arc bar me, climb and maintain flight level 230, delete speed restrictions.
Like Army, climbing to
Good afternoon, Atlanta Center, American 3405 on the ground in the Hatchfield, looking for IFR to Dowell Trump International.
I'm not giving you a clearance there, but also I've got to close up here in a second so you can go ahead and monitor your intercom.
10-4, have a good one.
Delta 1456, Indianapolis Center, closed, frequency change approved, good day.
We'll see you, Delta 1456.
Delta 974, Atlanta approach is closing shortly, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Delta 974, thank you for ATC, yep.
See you, American 2234, Memphis Center, closed, frequency change approved, good day.
Good day, American 2234.
And Atlanta Center, American 318 on Echo, holding short, runway 1 right. We are ready for departure.
Yeah, 2030, I'm closing shortly, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 2032.
American 318, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1 right, clear for takeoff, American 318.
1526, runway 36 right, clear, or sorry, runway 36 right, line up and wait, spacing off the parallel.
36 right, line up and wait, make 26.
Delta 522, I'm closing up shortly, frequency change approved, good day.
Going to Unicom, and do you know which runway we should expect at the Hartsfield, Delta 522?
They're landing west currently, so it'll be 26 right or 27 left, however the approach controller is also closing shortly.
Alright, Delta 522, bye, have a good day, thank you.
All lights on.
Wings 922, I'm closing up shortly, frequency change approved, good day.
Alright, advisory, Spirit Wings 922, good day.
Douglas 1242, contact
Take-off lights on.
Washington Center 133.72, good day.
Oh, Washington Center, Southwest 142.
United 617, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
3372, thanks for the help, see ya.
Time has started.
4654, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
Oh,
All right, let's go
Delta
back
2990, I'm
and
closing
do
up
something
shortly,
really quick.
frequency change approved, have a good day.
And this is probably what we messed up. Boom, compute. 47, 53, 55.
Air 785, Papa Charlie, I'm closing up shortly, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved for 785 Papa Charlie, thank you for your help.
American 318, just confirming one right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, I'm clearing for takeoff. Something happened with the perf. We'll be off in about 10 seconds here.
Okay, just making sure.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not the brightest of people, so I was just making sure I didn't say something weird.
Roger that. No, you're good, brother. Thank you.
All
right.
468.
Flex, man.
Jackson,
SRS
closing up shortly,
55.
frequency change approved, good day.
Takeoff power set. And center American 318 on the move.
Thank you, sir.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Looking for 153 on the rotate.
Sorry, Delta 711, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff, traffic will cross downfield.
And rotate.
Roger, D707, traffic in position, cross runway 1 right, taxi via Mike to the ramp, good day.
Positive rate. Gears coming up.
Delta 2498, contact Jackson, Star Washington Center 133.72, good day. 133.72, good day, Delta 2498. American 318, radar contact to altitude.
2,000 climbing 8,000 for American 318.
American 318, you contact Barmy, climb and maintain flight level 230, delete speed restrictions.
Speed restriction deleted up to flight level 230, American 318. And we're cleared direct Barmy for American 318.
Yes, sir.
He gave us 230. Okay, gears up.
Sorry for the guys in Charlotte, but Atlanta Center is now closed. Please monitor Unicom with the appropriate advisor and frequency time of your day.
All right, we're still on flaps. Flaps are coming up. Ground spoilers are disarmed. Autopilot's headed over right on the flight directors. And we are doing good. Okay, no terrain in sight. Let's get our weather radar on there. And we're going to go to PARA. Thank you. Appreciate that, spawning. D-Champs in the house, Mom G said. Toga. I appreciate you guys. All right, we are officially up and at 'em, my G's. Okay, you can see we are adhering to that. Let's go all the way up to flight level 350 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet and turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to
Okay, strobe, beacon, we'll do nav and logo. Nav is already on, but we got a logo. And all of our landing lights and taxi lights are off. No alarms. Seat belts, no smoking. And then we've got our status here. Let's check any no messages, recall. Status is normal. ECAM, we're good.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when using the case of unexpected turbulence.
Tilt up a little bit. As we're climbing, we're just tilting that radar up a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn these off. We'll range this out to 40. Okay, we'll take that out of cruise. So here's where we are, direct to Barmy. And then we'll continue that departure there. So an hour and 33 minutes of flying here. And as you can see, we're already going to 10 minutes in there. So we got about an hour and 23 minutes if everything goes right. If the runway 4 right stays in, that means we're just going to be coming from the south heading north and then make that north arrival on that north runway slightly facing east.
As we continue to climb to our cruising altitude, the captain is requesting that you continue to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Lavatories are available at this time, but please be aware that we may experience unexpected turbulence. Additionally, please be advised that the boom boom room is now open, and if you are flying along with Captain Dre, he requests that you monitor boom boom room comms on frequency 123.45. In the event that there is active ATC, please be sure to tune to the required frequency while monitoring boom boom room comms on comms channel 2.
Alright, we're coming up on transition here. And we're still climbing out at a good vertical speed of 1,600 feet per minute. Gone already past the transition, and we'll be up another 16,100 feet at 35,000 feet. Alright, I believe we can get those off for now. DC Center 33725.
And 15,000 right, 090, 145.6. Still on 250. Yeah, it's fine. American 1158, can we please level off at 270? American 1158. Alright, for me, can level at 270. 270, American 1158. Blazer 68, turn right heading 230. Sorry, Blue Ridge 68, turn right heading 230.
Good afternoon, DC Center, American 318. It's flight level 232. We're climbing flight level 350.
Blue Ridge 68, turn right heading 230. Turn right heading 230, Blue Ridge 68. United 1705, and a low 360. United 1705, Washington Center, Roger. Washington Center, Delta 711, climbing to 20,000 feet for 350, we're about over 8 Army. Delta 2511, Washington Center, Roger. Return 4497, expect the ILS approach to runway 23 right from Astle. United 1321, contact Newark approach 128.55. 1321 too. Sky 173, descend and maintain, flammable, correction, descend and maintain 15,000, Philly altimeter 2987. 15,000 and 987, Sky 173. Washington Center, Envoy Toliss 9414,000 for flammable 100. Envoy 1274, Washington Center, right.
Let's try 26875.
Washington Center, good afternoon, FedEx 1952, heavy adoption.
Good afternoon, DC Center, American 318, and from south, flight level 258, climbing flight level 350.
Call sign again, please.
American 318.
American 318, Washington Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
Up to flight level 350, American 318.
Washington Center, Delta 711, 240, climbing for 350, for about 25
So Greg, the DC Center frequency that we need now is 26.875, my G. Oh, there's Greg right there. I just heard Greg.
Washington Center, Bridgehead 4497 is a new 9,000, descending via the Field 3 arrival for Raleigh. Sorry, guys, just getting myself set up here in position. Give me 2 seconds, I'll call everyone back. Washington Center, Southwest 1242, we're with you at 350 over 290. He's gonna call everyone back. Step one, please. Washington Center, cross hover at maintain flight level 270. Say again, cross hover, it's on the arrival, hover United 2453, same mark.
Currently 1.78, putting back 2453.
Alright, Southwest 1242, do I have you?
Yeah, you have me. We're 31,000 for 29,000.
Clarify flight level 310, I show you flight level 320.
We're going to 320, so let's call it.
I'm asking you to verify your route 615.
Verify our final 310 for Southwest 12.
Southwest 1242, roger, descend via Caps 3 arrival at south.
Roger, Caps 3 arrival, the whole line is south, Southwest 1242.
Southwest 1242 to Washington, altimeter 2987.
Under 2987, Southwest 1242.
Do I have United 617?
Go for 617.
United 617, roger. United 2453, same Mach number.
5.78, United 24.
Is that the best you can do?
We have 180.
United 2453, maintain Mach 7 at or greater, please.
5.79 or greater, United 24.
United 617, maintain Mach 0.77 for now.
0.77, 617.
Washington, good evening. Camber 103, flight level 360 over here. Camber 103, say bye. Delta 498, you up? Delta 2498, flight level 310. Delta 2498, maintain Mach 0.77 for now, welcome. Mach 77, Delta 2498. United 1705, maintain Mach 77 for now. Maintain Mach 77, United 1705. Delta 964, Washington, flight level 74, Delta 964, Washington, Washington Center, Bonanza 1027 at 25, correction, 2,500, heading 230. Bonanza 1027, Washington Center, maintain VFR, remain this frequency.
And Washington Center, Delta 1612, flight level 360.
Delta 1612, Washington, roger. There's copies 107 landing Riley, request ILS 2 tree rights, beyond volume butts. Coverage 107, Washington Center, I copied everything except the last part of your transmission. Stand by, expect vectors to line up. Roger. Washington Center, Southwest, 1071, Papa 400. Coverage 107, actually you said you were expecting the approach from butts, is that correct? Yeah, we're requesting ILS 2 tree right from butts, seems to make it easier for you. Coverage 107, absolutely clearing butts, cross butts at 6, cleared ILS right 23 approach. Track butts, cross butts at 6, cleared ILS 2 tree right, via butts, coverage 107. Do I have Brickyard 4497?
Yeah, we can't. Unable to find UI.
Brickyard 4497, roger, you set up for the approach from easily ILS?
Yes, we got ILS 2 right on easel.
Brickyard 4497, roger, cross easel at 6,000, cleared ILS right 23 left approach.
Cleared ILS 23 left approach at 6,000, easel 4497.
Do I have November 1281?
November 1281, 123,500, vehicle rally.
November 1281, Washington Center, roger, traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles is a westbound ME jet at 6,000, descending for the ILS 23 left.
Even out the cap.
November 1027, same intentions. Washington Center, Bonanza 1027, we're going to be headed to Whiskey Niner 5, full stop. What's following? Deeper. November 1027, resume my navigation, maintain.
Alright, almost right at 34,000 feet, about 1,000 to go.
Washington Center, good afternoon, American 55 here to with you, flight level 26, coming down to flight level 230.
With American 6552, Washington Center, via Gibbs 6 arrival heading south, adults altimeter 2987. Current pilot 58, we're going to have disconnected signal once we crash. American 6532D arrival landing.
70 in the arrival, landing South American 6532.
Southwest 1240, contact double approach on 185.
185, thank you for the service there.
FedEx 1972, turn 2 degrees right, vector for sequencing, maintain
regarding our in-flight film service. We're taking the feedback for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly to order. If you would like to order additional menu items, hit the flight attendant call button at any time and over.
Unable to advise. United 2453. 2453. It's 2453, showing a ground speed radar at 0 knots. Just verify that you are, maintaining Mach 7 on the radar. We are Mach 79, 320. Roger. American 6532, I'm sorry, I hear a bunch of people on my side of the, verify you're descending immediate line. Affirmative, descending via the arrival, landing south for American 6532. Wonderful. 1711 with you at flight level 410.
Ooh.
1711, watch the
We have made it to cruising altitude.
Maintain Mach 78 for now. Mach 78, Medic 17. United Medic 17, cross cover and maintain flight level 270. Cover 270, United 670. Center Delta 794, flight level 258, climbing flight level 340. Washington Center, good afternoon, Southwest 2729er, descending via the Anthem 3, the arrival, and we have information Delta. United 617, turn 20 degrees right, the vector for sequencing. Right, 20 degrees right for sequencing, United 617. Whoever called on this, say again. Yeah, Southwest 2729er, descending via the Anthem 5, arrival into Washington, information Delta. So, 729 Washington Center, Roger, the Anthem goes into Baltimore, verify going to Baltimore. Yeah, going Baltimore, Southwest 2729er. Southwest 2729, Roger, descend via the arrival, landing east of Baltimore, altimeter 286. Descending by the Anthem 5, arrival, and altimeter 286 of Baltimore, Southwest 2729er. United 1705, maintain Mach 0.79. If you can do better than that, let me know. Yeah, we can do better than Mach 0.79. We can try to do Mach 0.80. Perfect, maintain Mach 80.
DC Center, American 318, request out of clock in 5 minutes.
It's unable for now.
Okay, we'll stand by in the comment.
Skybridge 107, contact Raleigh Tower. Come on, Raleigh Tower, Skybridge 107, thanks.
Okay. Unable that. We gotta stay here and hope we don't pee on ourselves.
Appreciate it. November 1281, VFR radar services terminated. Contact Raleigh Tower when you get closer. Have a great day. United 2415.
All right.
Contact.
Let's go perf. Top of descent, 342 miles. Boston, we're expected to have 8,100 pounds of fuel still. Let's look what our alternate is. Alternate, we did 3320. Final reserve that we need is 6, so the 8,000 is still roughly right at approximately 2,000 pounds above what we need for final reserves in order to go to the next field.
794 Washington Center, Roger. Back 150, 40 degrees right, please. 400, 700.
Okay, here's BDL, Logan 4, Bothics, Hebrew 3, ramp direct to the field.
American 6532, contact Potomac approach 118. 2729, Potomac approach 100.85. Approach 100.85, thank you very much. Southwest 2729. South of 671, need to close frequency change approved. Frequency change approved, south of 671. United 617, can I get Mach 76 or less out of you? Yeah, we can do 76 for 617.
So it'll be this runway.
Not exceed Mach 0.76. Cross hover
More
at
than
maintain
likely.
level 270. Clear direct hover. Red direct hover, do not exceed 0.76. We need to slow it. We have room to play. Yep, do not exceed. Please, I'd appreciate slow if you can.
And Delta 6 and 12, we have to disconnect all of our screens to the one black.
So this would be the runway. Heading 058. Here's the terminal. So we'll get off back taxi Charlie. Maybe get a shortcut Echo.
American 318, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Down to flight level 330, American 318.
American 318, you want us to deploy, is that correct?
If possible, sir.
American 318, expedite down to 330, and that's approved. Give me a call when you're ready.
Okay, we appreciate it. We're descending now, flight level 330. We'll give you a call back to flight deck, American 318.
711 trim, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, same direction, Airbus 321, level 350, descending 330. Quick
So he gave us flight level 330.
We'll keep it an outward traffic, Delta 711. American 12, Washington Center, we're with you, that's 340. United 2453, maintain flight level 330. Maintain level 330. Still showing 0 on the ground. No, you're good. Hold on, guys. FedEx 1972, direct buffer. Direct buffer.
We'll wait till we hit our descent.
United 2453, turn right, heading 180. That's not gonna work. United 2453, turn right, heading 120. Right, heading 120, United 2453. Launch Cambridge 103. Stop at this. Unit 670, approaching Unit 2453, descend and maintain flight level 310, expedite down, please, 310. Expedite down to flight level 310, United 2453. Unit 2453, resume normal speed. Normal speed, United 24. Unit 617, Mach 76, please maintain Mach 76, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles. North to eastbound, it's a 737, flight level 330, descending 310, expediting down. Confirm we have to the box, we're maintaining 0.76, Unit 617. Roger. Delta 2498. Are you comfortable with Mach 77 or can you do a little less? We're fine at 77. Roger. Delta 2498, cross hover at maintain flight level 270. Cross hover at maintain flight level 270, Delta 2498. United 617, turn right heading 120, vector sequencing. Right 120 for sequence, United 617.
It's probably Greg behind us.
Right heading 180, these are vectors for sequencing. Right 180,
And we're just to the south of Richmond, Virginia, which is the capital of Virginia.
Alright, we can do Mach 0.8.
There's Newport News and Virginia Beach.
Understood.
Okay, let's go ahead and...
FedEx 1972, turn 20 degrees.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and step out really quick. We will be right back, my G's.
United 1705, say Mach. We're doing about like Mach 0.795. FedEx 1972, say Mach. Mach 0.75, FedEx 1972. Interesting. United 1705, Hey, my guys, working on Sequence to New York, trying to keep everybody in track. Stay by. DC Center real quick, Moose 1400. Roger. United 617, turn right heading 1, correction, turn right heading 220. Right 220, United 617. United 2453, turn right heading 220. Right 220, United 2453. Delta 2498, Washington Center 133.72. 13372, Delta 2498. FedEx 3150, descend, maintain flight level 310. 310, FedEx. United 2415, amend altitude, maintain flight level 330 for traffic. United 2415, maintain flight level 330. 330, United 2415. Camper 103, Washington Center, hello. 360, we're about 15 miles past this destination airport, 360. Camper 103, descend at Piles Discretion, maintain flight level 240. Piles Discretion, 240, American 7, you up? Yes, it is, let's call you. American 7, Washington, Roger. American 12. Washington 7. American 12, Washington Center, descend and maintain flight level 330, direction of flight. 320, American 12. Toyota Air Canada 95. United 1539. Camper 103, descend at Piles Discretion, maintain 10,000, Raleigh altimeter 2991, and safe bridge request. 2991, down to 10,000, and
Thank you, Greg. DC Center, American 318, back in the flight deck.
United 1705, contact Washington Center 133.72. 3372, United 1705.
Washington Center, United 1705.
Let's look at the frame rates here. Oh yeah, 20 FPS. It's running smooth.
Unable to find view ID 5.
Camper 103, any chance for the visual approach? Engage your pressure. Camper 103, roger. Spot. Camper 103, Cliteract, Golf, Sierra, Bravo, Airport. Report the airport in sight. Fire direct, Golf, Sierra, Bravo, RTR, and Camper Dawson will report airport in sight. Camper 103.
DC Center United 2616, we are 1235 now.
Okay, 2616, Washington Center, roger, descend via Alden 4, Bravo, landing west of the Raleigh altimeter 2901.
Okay, TOD
Landing west 2901 and at 26.
230.
Camera 103 is altitude mind express at this point because we have over category 200. I'm going to get together anytime. Camera 1.
So Greg passed us because he's flying higher.
5,000.
And he's in that Neo, baby.
Center for United 617, so let us know.
All right, I'm here with you guys. I'm just eating, so I'll be off camera, but I'm in my seat.
1711. Verify your direct cover. We are direct cover.
So I'm here. I'm just off because I'm eating.
100%. Okay. United 2453, cross Fubber, or, I'm sorry, you're not direct Fubber, are you? We are not, we're 35 there. United 2453, Cliteract Fubber, cross Fubber at maintain flight level 270. Cliteract Fubber at Fubber at maintain flight level 270. FedEx 3150, Washington Center 133.72. FedEx 2750. Yes. FedEx 1711, cross Fubber at maintain flight level 270. Cross Fubber at 270. FedEx 1711, maintain Mach 76. Maintain Mach 6. Maintain Mach .76. Victor 06, okay. United 2415, maintain Mach .77. Mach 77, yeah, at 2450. Expecting 72 through 10 degrees right. 10 degrees right for next.
Come on, X-Plane.
37 away, turn right heading 150.
It must be all the VATSIM traffic. I don't know.
150, FedEx 3708 heavy.
I don't know why my frames are running.
That's factors for sequence. Actually, just on the road. Okay, I'm sorry, I marked you down that you were direct cover. Yep, just keep flying me around, please, thank you.
Alright, United 2415 now, we're direct cover now, but if we can reach bridge sequence to rejoin.
No, that works. Thank you.
What works, direct cover?
United 2415, Mach 79er. E92, turn left, direct cover. FedEx 1972, turn left, direct cover.
Left direct cover, FedEx 1972 good.
United 1539, same Mach. United 1539.
At 1539, we're Mach 0.80, and we're showing a bit of a headwind. Something's probably wrong with our weather, but we're Mach 0.80 currently.
Okay, 1539, maintain Mach 76.
Mach 76, United 1539.
If I need more, but American 7 to send me the Cap 3 arrival, landing south, Washington, altimeter 2987. Send me the Cap 3 landing south, American 7.
I'm back, Greg. My FPF is better, so I'm still behind you, but I'm still connected, my G.
Camber 103, appreciate your patience.
Must be something like in the DC area that was causing my frames. Hi, baby. How you doing? Let me go on camera for you, mama. Hello, love. How you doing? I'm over here eating sandwiches. Okay, we're doing good on frames, so something in that DC area was causing whatever. At least the X-plane didn't crash.
Center with one. This one ran the strip. Copy that.
I love you too, baby. I'm glad you can hear me this time. Hope work is going good, mommy. I'm over here eating right now. Love you, baby. I hope work is going good, and can't wait to see you when you get off, baby. You guys see the first officer is actually at work and doing stuff here. Okay, DC Center 33725.
Unit 617, direct cover. Direct cover, 617. Yeah, 617, cross cover at maintain level 270. Cover at 270, unit 617. This is 5 by 5 now. Roger, we are at 12,000, climbing 24,000. Bring up the Zulu, Washington.
Good afternoon, Washington Center, American 318, flight level 330.
American 318, Washington.
FedEx 1711, flight level 270.
you have 3 busy airports close to the... Yeah, that's what it was, Greg. It was just heavy on the frames, man. And I'm like, no, X-Plane, don't do me dirty. Work is going well, and I can't wait to see you. Yes! All right, baby. We cruising along. And, knocking those hours down, baby. All right.
JetBlue A326, which you had vital for Mach 77.
JetBlue A326, Washington Center, Rudder, descend maintain flight 240.
So top of descent's potentially at 162 miles.
Washington Center, hello, Lufthansa 417 Heavy, passing 11,000 to 19,000.
So right up here.
417 Washington Center, Rudder. Delta 2322, Newark approach 128.55. 128.55, hit Delta 2322, take you away. Yeah, 2415 with you, 290, crossover at 270. Yeah, 2453, Washington Center, Rudder. And that was United 2415. United 2415, Washington Center, Rudder. FedEx 3150, descend via the Villa 4 Rebel, except maintain 250 knots, Philly altimeter 2987. November 3 Alpha Zulu, Lama maintain flight level 260. Maintain flight level 260, will that be our final? That's what you found. Roger, 260, we're going to absolutely. Kenmore 170, contact Potomac approach 119.85. Kenmore 170, Potomac 1985. Kenmore 170, can you repeat that? Kenmore 170, contact Potomac approach 119.85. 119.85, Kenmore 170. Delta 711, New York Center 125.32. 125.32, Delta 711, thank you for the AQC. Yeah, 1525, best rate down to 8,000, contact Newark approach 128.55. 128.55, my comment, thank you. American 318, contact New York Center 125.32. Washington Center, good evening, 5702, flight level 340 inbound space. French Post 702, Washington Center.
Alright.
JetBlue 856, cross billet at 11,000, Baltimore altimeter 2986, information zone. American Galaxy 54, Lima.
24, thank you.
Good afternoon, New York Center, American 318, flight level 330.
American 318, New York Center, hello, cross news, and maintain flight level 270.
Okay, cross, what was that fixer?
Cross news, November Echo, Whiskey Echo 0.
Okay, cross news at maintain flight level 270, American 318. Thank you, Greg.
American 1083, contact DC Center 133.720. 133.720, American 1083.
All right, we got top of the set 99 miles. We're going to be crossing news, flight level 270. Let's see our FPS. Okay. All right, now we can bug down.
American 254, contact New York Center 132.17. 132.17, American Airlines, 94 Bye-bye.
All right, let me slide my seat up. Make sure it's locked into place. Oh, a little closer. All right, we are locked into place. We got our TOD coming.
Delta 11 Boston Center is closing shortly. Frequency change by 2 approved. American 318 Boston Center is closing shortly. Frequency change by 2 approved.
Okay, back over to Unicom for American 318. Thanks for your service.
Thank you. Delta 711, frequency change by 2 approved. Boston Center is closing at this time. Unicom, thank you for the ATC. Delta 711.
Hey Greg, let's go over to Boom Boom Room as a backup. Check in. All right, so Boston, I guess everything's closing in Boston. Let's at least get the ATIS. Boston ATIS 35. Nothing. And we might be too far to pick it up. Let's see. Yeah, we're probably too far to pick it up. Boom, boom, room comms check. Let's see. Let's check. Okay, information Lima 100 at 12 knots. Let's get that in there now.
From the entire flight crew, we once again thank you for traveling with us. We will begin our descent shortly and would like to remind you to place your seats in the upright position, stow your tray tables, and surrender any trash to the flight attendants as they prepare the cabin for arrival. We would also like to remind you that your viewership is highly valuable to us and always appreciated. If you would like to increase your support of the channel, a donation link can be found in the video description, along with other ways to stay connected with the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel and this airline. We hope your flight has been pleasant and look forward to seeing you all for your future travel needs. See you on the ground.
Woo! Getting low again. So this aircraft parks over here, so around Echo and come all the way around. Hopefully we don't have stuttering at the field. Come on, X-Plane. If we got all this going on at these big fields, I don't know why X-Plane is doing this. Never had a problem. This will be it for us, and we might pick up Microsoft from Boston to Chicago, because I'm not going to keep having this happen. I don't know why I'm getting such low frame rates on X-Plane. Okay, let me check something real quick, guys. I'm still here. I'm just checking something. Well, that didn't work. So this is frustrating to say the least, guys. Sorry about this poor performance in X-Plane. You know, it's just ridiculous. Why? I don't know why, man. There is no way I should be getting these frames. Yeah, Greg, and usually I was doing flights on this the past couple days, no problem. You guys haven't ever seen my X-Plane do this. There is no reason we should be getting this, even with the traffic that's there. And see, it's going to cause me not to go back and fly X-Plane. Because come on, man. Huh. That's good, Greg. It usually loves me too. And I literally just... Maybe there's something going on here with the tire. I don't know. I'm just trying to get back to 30 FPS so we can land this thing. I'm trying to be patient. Like right now, completely frozen. Trying to see, just give it a minute or two, see if it gets past this bad patch. If it doesn't get past this bad patch, we'll be in Boston. I'll shut this sim down and we'll go straight over to Microsoft. Fly Microsoft to Boston, man. Because this is redonkulous. Alright, guys. I think that's about all I can take. I'm so sorry. This has not happened to me ever. But well, Greg, I just closed Chrome, which never slows my computer down. So, yeah. X-Plane is just showing up. The X-Plane and the XP UI PC, which is normal. Yeah, it's something with X-Plane, because look, Greg. Look at this. This is literally the only things I have running. Literally. So if you look at the values, then look at X-Plane as far as the memory. The CPU is not even being worked. It's all something here. So X-Plane must have some type of memory leak in this area, because look. Disk is good, CPU is good, network is good. Boom. 82% off a dumb X-Plane. And we're still getting crap. If it would just give me 30, we could get in. It's just staying at stupid 20 though. Alright, y'all. Screw this. Let's do what we gotta do. Alright, guys. That was Xbox. Is this real? What's real is the fact that X-Plane, just for whatever reason, out of a million times that I've flown this thing, all of a sudden froze up. So we're going to try to get ourselves into Microsoft and load up from Boston, because X-Plane needs to explain to me why it wasn't doing any good. So, streamer problems. Of course, it's always going to happen when I'm streaming. I don't stream. My computer's way strong enough to do all this stuff. And yeah, and I got a 3080 on this rig with 32 gigabytes of RAM. There's no way I should need 64 just for this. Yeah. Oh, come on, X-Plane, get out of here. Oh, okay. X-Plane finally closed out. Like I said, Greg, I have a 3080 with 32 gigabytes of RAM on it. X-Plane shouldn't be causing this issue. With an i9, like my computer specs are good to be running X-Plane, so something in X-Plane caused that to happen. Let's see. Yeah. Oh man. What a waste. All right, I'm getting rid of everything X-Plane right now. So just bear with me here. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. It's gonna go. No, I don't know why it's saying the drive is still in use. It's not. We got nothing from there. Okay, we got that ejected. And Greg, like I said, only that part. I've been flying X-Plane for the past few days. Updated all the planes. And there should be no reason I need to reinstall it. Simply because I've been running it every day. No problems. Exactly the same specs, everything. And it's just... maybe there's something going on. I need to maybe go look at all those airports over there and maybe restall them. But you guys saw how smooth the flight took off from Charlotte. I mean, we got up there and it wasn't until the DC area. So something in that northeast England area was causing my particular X-Plane. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to, either fix that or I just won't fly there, which is frustrating, frustrating. Okay, stand by, guys. 1 second.
less realistic, less connected.
From the entire flight crew, we once again thank you for traveling with us. We will begin our descent shortly and would like to remind you to place your seats in the upright position, stow your tray tables, and surrender any trash to the flight attendants as they prepare the cabin for arrival. We would also like to remind you that your viewership is highly valuable to us and always appreciated. If you would like to increase your support of the channel, a donation link can be found in the video description, along with other ways to stay connected with the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel and this airline. We hope your flight has been pleasant and look forward to seeing you all for your future travel needs. See you on the ground.
Alright, you guys, I might need to be upgrading or updating my GPU. If that's it, let's see. I could have swore, was it Delta I flew for the other day? Oh, it must have been this one. 2 class. Hang on, let me see my stream the other day. What was it? I don't even remember. Man, I was all dedicated to X-Plane. Let's see. No, it was American Phoenix A321. So that's the A321 that we picked. That's the only one. But it was like all my cameras and everything aren't working. Gotta be kidding me here. See, I don't think I have that set up, so I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let's load this sucker back in really quick. Let's just make sure. Now, if we get some messed up stuff here, that little box at the top, which shouldn't be there. All we can do is try, man. See, there goes that dumb box up there again. Look, and I don't even... Let's get in. Do I even have the menu up there? I can't even access the menu. So, something is definitely... Controllers are working. I can't even get my chase plane or nothing, so... Alright, so... The inevitable has come, my friends. This won't even be on my channel. I'm gonna delete the whole doggone stream, man. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. All 1, 2, or 3 of you on this one. So, deuces. Computer, you beat me today, so I'm out, my G's. Sorry about everything, and hopefully we get something better on the next one, my G's. So let me go work on these issues. I'm gone.